Nothing's fucking working. I just fucking try to record, but fucking stupid thing pressed the wrong fucking thing. Stupid fucking update for the new fucking video. Forecast been absolute fucking wank. Fucking stupid fucking weather just makes no fucking sense right now. Like literally today, just weather does not make any fucking sense to me. I don't fucking understand it. That's just for fucking rain, folks. Here's proof. It's just for fucking rain. There's hail possible as well, but fucking give me a break. You'd be lucky to get up to maybe half fucking inch. Like literally lucky to be up to half inch. I'm not doing wildfire updates anymore. Well, wildfires of note update anymore because honestly, it's only two. It's one big one, but whatever. On that note, I'll see you guys later on today. I have to get all the lighting as well as freaking possible for it to work properly. And nonetheless, this is how it's been. It's been a nice. Oh, jeez, there's been a lot of activity. Lovely. And the forecast. Afternoon forecast. Listen to this. Risk of thunderstorms over eastern sections later this evening. Then we got 30% chance of showers in the afternoon with the risk of thunderstorms tomorrow. And then 30% chance of showers early in the evening with the risk of thunderstorms early in the evening. Oh my fucking god. I'm tired of this shit. It's getting old. Anyways, I'll see you guys later on today, if not tomorrow. Alright, forecast update for the morning. It's looking like this. We got showers ending this morning, and then 30% chance of showers with the risk of thunderstorms this afternoon. And then 30% chance this evening with the risk of thunderstorms this evening. And then tomorrow, 30% chance of showers in the afternoon with the risk of thunderstorms yet again in the afternoon. And then we got the weather network. Fucking stand up, you stupid cunt. Goes as this. It's just this section here. Close to 5 millimeters risk of scattered thunderstorms there for June 2nd, and then 2 to 4 millimeters for June 3rd. Close to 5 to June 4th, and another 2 to 4 there for June 5th. But notice how it's all 60% chances except for June 1st, which is actually 40%. Yeah. So that meaning it's probably going to change significantly next update. Kind of learned that 6% chance is basically the weather now is 50% chance. And then we get the fire update. Okay, cool. Just get rid of the fucking thing. I'm gonna fucking... Oh my god. Try to do simple things. The fucking thing just wants to fuck around. And this is how this looks. With currently 72 active fires. With exactly 100 in Prince George. Nice. And then now we... Oh my god, I did it fucking again. Oh my god. I tap it and then it fucking goes away. Jesus fuck. So we're in the 50k gusts, 10 millimeter rainfall, isolated storms possible, and then there's 2 pretty much identical areas except for rainfall and spread. Yeah, on that fucking annoying ass note, I will see you guys later on today. It's doing it again. Extended 5 seconds here. Okay. Here's how the activity has been. One more. That last one was a touch out of focus. On that note, I will see you guys back at home. Alright. It's a bit late. This is only because this only goes to 5:30 now instead of like 6, but instead of 3, but this was how it ended today. Focus return. There's a couple cells that I'm actually going to check outside. There's one more lingering cell. There was a few that passed through. I go head out anyways. Overall, nothing really special happens. And then this was the new outlook for today. I don't believe I showed it. A area still 50k gusts, 10 millimeter rainfall, isolated storms, but they upgraded the B area, but that never transpired. Stayed south of the border, that sort of shit. Maybe a few instances up to 1 centimeter were maybe noted, but other than that, on that note, I'll probably see you guys outside in just a little bit to end the day off. See the bubblage over the horizon to the south there. Otherwise, this is a pitch perfect sunset. Perfect temperature. No, pitch perfect sunset in general. Look, temperature from May standards. Nice little light breeze, but still keeping the temperature warm, or well, warm enough. There's that cell there. It looks a lot more impressive on radar. But mind you, it's probably because the radar's late, well, not late update, but update was come out shortly anyways. But yeah, on that note, we'll see you guys tomorrow with another thunderstorm potential, but it's gonna be very similar to it's gonna be very similar day to day for next little while. They aren't gonna be anywhere near as impressive as the stretch we had before. Yeah. Update for the morning. 30% chance of showers late this afternoon with a risk of a thunderstorm. Then 30% chance of showers this evening with a risk of a thunderstorm this evening. And then tomorrow we got a 40% chance of showers in the afternoon with the risk of a thunderstorm. And yeah, presumably continue this Saturday evening. Yeah, we'll probably continue to Sunday and then Monday. That's bullshit. Fire 67, down 5 from last time. I believe it actually current year has gone down too. Prince George was at 100, I remember that. Now it's at 99. Someone misreported fire maybe. Now the outlook, I expect this changed drastically. This is pretty shameful. Yeah, that's gonna go. If that does go at least a little bit northwest, I'd be shocked. And if that D area doesn't get downgraded, I'd be shocked. 2 centimeter hail, give me a rest. Fuck off. 2 centimeter hail. On that note, I'll see you guys later on today. Oh wow, how shocking, they downgraded it significantly. And we're sitting in the B area, 60 kicks, 10-15 mil around voice, so the storm's possible. Not even a hail risk now. Nice one. Which now I think is total BS, but nah, maybe not total BS, but somewhat. On that note, I will see you guys later on today. So far it's looking pretty shit. Alright, here's the afternoon update. So, still same thing for tonight, but tomorrow now it's actually upgraded. 6% chance of showers in the afternoon with a risk of a thunderstorm in the afternoon. Otherwise, everything, and then 40% chance of showers early in the evening with a risk of a thunderstorm early in the evening. After that point, it should begin to dry, ideally. But, nonetheless, the radar, not looking overly impressive. We do have a couple cells just to my east here. They've been kind of like very popcorny, and they've had a little intensity to them, but it's not enough to produce any lightning. Look at that. There's no real structure to them, they've just been kind of like popcorns. Yeah, I'll use the dash cam footage as video for the cells until I get home anyways. that note, I will see you guys back at home. Nice bubbleage. Oh yeah. Big raindropper. Like size. Not necessarily rates. Just based off of how it looks. Yeah. I'll give you guys an update later on. You might think I cleaned down after coming out here and noticing a bird decided to let loose on my fucking station. It's not bad now. It's definitely is a lot cleaner than it was. And then of course my secondary one here. Anyways, so 50 dBz, and this is how it looks. I've seen 50 dBz fucking up to here, and it's fucking producing lightning galore, and this thing's 50 dBz, and it's just shrunken like that. It's like, I love the weather. And it's quirks. Let's see the quirks being there. And there's some weakening cells here. Yeah. Another day, another bus. This is going to be pretty much a story for the next little while. Well, not to say bus, but it's going to be very weakly sheared. It's going to be very weakly sheared shit. It's not going to really do a whole lot special. It'll be continuous thunderstorm threats, but nothing as interesting as it was. On that note, I will see you guys with an update or two later on today. Alright, sizable update for the late morning here. We got ourselves a severe threat today. 6% chance of showers with the risk of a severe thunderstorm this afternoon. And then tonight we got a 6% chance of showers in the evening with the risk of a severe thunderstorm. And then tomorrow's threat has since been removed. I believe it was there in the morning. I was just quick to rushing to work. Nonetheless, it is only rain driven though, as I'll show you guys. It is only rain driven. And then we have the outlook. So we're in the A area, so 60 gusts, 15 to 20 millimeter rainfall, and scattered thunderstorms possible. Nothing more, nothing less. Pretty much on par with what was expected for today. I went heavy downpours and a thunderstorm risk, but because my criteria is higher standard than Environment Canada's, yeah, it's a little hard to compare. And then here's the watch. Capable of producing strong wind gusts, as you saw, only 60 gusts. Like, come on. And heavy rainfall, 15 to 20 millimeters per hour. Yeah, nothing special. And then the lightning right now, fairly active. Got storms that just been, not necessarily, I guess we'll put it that way, exploding to the west. Nothing to the northeast thus far. Southeast, sorry. which would be where I'd be going. West, I wouldn't go west because shit, there's no shit up there in the first place. I would have to go on the fucking highway, and there's nowhere to stop on the highway. Well, very few areas I could stop on the fucking highway, so it's a bit hard to do that. And then the radar. I'll get rid of that. There we go. Do 3 loops. One more, because it looked a bit out of focus, and now it looks like it's in focus. But you can see it's not really much going on to the southeast, it's all to the west right now. So we'll see how that continues to progress. Another detection, yeah, I get it. Jesus. I'll give one more update, radar update, before I head in, of course. And then here's the fire update. Mainly under control fires, but as long as we're above 50 active. I mean, I guess as long as there's above 50 active. No. As long as the wildfires of note active, if not at least above 75. So what's keeping me doing this is the wildfires of note. And then we got 64 active current fires. I believe that's it. So on that note, I'll see you guys later on today. Well, a little bit later. There's that one cell. This bunch of dissipated over here. I believe that's the bit there. That one right up here. No, that's what we get. But yeah, you get the gist of it. It's a decent looking cell, but it's weakly sheared, slow moving. That's gonna be the story today, so I don't really expect a whole lot out of this. Like 4 times. Anyways, I'll see you guys with the radar and lightning update just before I get off my break. Lightning activity is really going off to my west and now to my northeast here. Might reposition it. Oh Jesus, big ass beat. Might reposition my camera. Car to get a better view so that I can get my GoPro on it. I'll have to do that in the last 5 minutes if I want to, though. So that way I can determine where I want to look with this. So right now there's not a whole lot visual-wise other than to the west. That's kind of already gone off, and now it's falling. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys with one more update before I head off my break. Alright, last update before I head off my break here. Of course, when I want to position my car, it fucking stops here. And it stopped the computer, I should say. And the rest of it, this is the radar. What did I say? Just get a loop of it going here. We'll do 2 loops because I've already obviously done it, of course. Yeah. That over there, it's not looking overly interesting, the time lapse from this angle. And nothing really else around. So this, which is a good sign, that means it's undisturbed. Yeah. I'll see you guys in a bit. Later on. So, I can't time lapse. It overheated, so it ended very early. I thought the battery died, but I was like, no fucking way. I put a full charge on it, so it was only an hour later, or something later, so it should be still running. If it was dead, it should be at no bars when I turn it on, but nope. Come back and it's at 3 bars, and it quickly goes down to 2. So it fucking overheated about, it would take a half an hour in, just a bit under. Nothing else we got. Quite a bit of cellular development, still ongoing, but nothing really, nothing back here. So nothing chaseable, fortunately. It was gonna be that sort of day. Just, yeah. I'll show you guys the radar and lightning in a moment. Here's the lightning. Fairly standard. Got a little complex going on. I'm going in the Kelowna region. Stuff going on in the South Okanagan boundary. And then a bunch of other pockets of crap elsewhere. Yeah. these 3 loops of it, and that'll be it for a little while, and then I'll... Oh, nice light. That's to my south. And look at the detection already. Shows up on lightning scope too. I think that's what it is. These storms aren't actually moving as much as what may seem to be. What's happening is the outflow of these cells. The cell weakens and then gives off to the next set of cumulus ahead of it. The outflow from the because of the resultant outflow. So majority of these storms aren't actually even really moving at all. They're just essentially passing it over. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Here's the radar now. Still going on. Although now the storm, as expected, looks like shit. Severe warning now. On that note, watching. I'll be right back in a second here. That's looking like shit now, and that fell apart. That's all in 15 minutes. Like I say, today's not a really good day. That's pretty much it for storms today. Oh no. Look, shit. There's enough room to show that. Some activity over in the boundary Kootenays here, pretty much Kootenays. And then some lingering activity here, central interior, southwest interior, coastal mountains. Otherwise, yeah. It was a pretty standard day, nothing exciting. There was a few instances where hail was... I'd say the only thing I hate about what I did was the fact that I forgot to mention that weak shear results in short-lived storms. I mentioned everything except that. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. Nonetheless. This is the radar. And then it's severe warned. Watch over here. Boom and gone in 30 minutes. That's what I mean by I forgot to mention short-lived. That one storm managed to peak, get warned for up to Toonie size there, which I fucking really doubt. I think it's probably gonna be more like up to Nichols, maybe quarters, and died within 30 minutes. Yeah. On that note, I will see you guys later on today. Probably another update or two. Overall, not really the most impressive of days, but nonetheless. Last update for today. This was how the day finished off. Had some activity down in Kootenays, Fraser Canyon, coastal mountains. Otherwise, yeah. Overall, not the most impressive severe weather day. I mean, except for that, not really. Yeah, just overall wasn't overly impressive. It was just a bunch of heavy rain, small hail for areas that got impacted, but nonetheless. On that note, I'll start a little bit of a break, finally. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Alright, forecast update for the noon hour here. Risk of thunderstorms over the eastern ridges today. And then the risk of thunderstorms over eastern ridges early this evening. Then we stay dry from there. Maybe with a disturbance or two, maybe, but otherwise it's going to be back to our dry shit. So we got our May thunderstorms, and then we're going to have to wait for our main season of June and July after this. Anyways, that's that, and then there's the outlook. So technically, we would be the area with the risk of thunderstorms over the ridges. So CCK gust, 1 centimeter hail, 10 to 50 millimeter rainfall possible. Yeah. And then fire. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, again, mainly all under control ship, but still a couple fires going on. Wildfires are now going on up northwest, east. One's being held, that's that one there, and this one's still going out of control. As conditions dry up there again. Heat up and dry. And then we now go up from 64 to 66 active fires. On that note, I'll leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys later on today. 9.9 times out of 10. Lightning activity is pretty blah right now. I mean, that was pretty. Especially my close there. Yeah, it's not really looking all that promising. We're stuff for us. Or near enough to us. Sorry. I'll turn the lighting down so you can see the shit. There we go. Hopefully the last 3 some hours, give or take. Plenty of activity, but not a whole lot really thunderstorm wise going on. It's only a couple hours in, but nonetheless. On that note, I'll see you guys a bit later on. I'll show you guys a radar loop of this later on in the afternoon, but well, of the whole entire BC. Even on off days, it still tries. No lightning, but even it still tried. I'll show you guys in a bit here. Here's how it is. Look at all the cumulus build up. I mean, I was sort of anticipating there would have been like a very low probability along these ridges. Despite the ridging. You can't even tell from here. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah. It looked a little more impressive earlier, I presume, but I was busy doing other things. Which annoys me a bit because of that reason, but of course, what are you going to do about it? Not like it lasted for long anyways. It lasted like maybe like 20 some minutes, and then it withered away. Started withering away. So yeah. Yeah. I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Here it is. Now it's gusty because I sprayed outside with weeds. Oh, holy crap, it's bad because of the breeze. But anyways, breeze is from the weakening of the cells. This one, it's probably, there was a different cell here that's probably blown it in this way. I don't know if that's rain or dust, but probably rain. But It makes sense it would be raining because it's still going, but yeah, it's pretty much a one shot and it didn't do it, so. Yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's cool there. It's actually raining. The tops of the storm is actually coming down from it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. Shall be interesting to see what our next good storms will be. Yesterday was kind of like a final opportunity, and that kind of didn't go. Well, let's say it didn't go well, it just didn't happen. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later on. Alright, fire update for the day here. The forecast is dry. There is obviously going to be, well, not obviously. Well, you know what, I should probably say it. Obviously, there's going to be some sort of thunderstorm potential over the next week, and there will be come Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, other than that, the forecast right now is dry, but the potential is there. Yeah, and then the only wildfire note, and it's a chunker one, 157,500 hectares, and it's still going strong. The last updated, it was on Twitter, it was fucking going apeshit. New alerts and orders issued for the thing. So not a good time up around that fire. Yeah. And then we currently stand at 64 active fires. Yeah. So on that note, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys potentially later on today, if not tomorrow. Nice little lull. We need this. Fire update. As it's yet another day of dry conditions in the forecast. As you can tell by the environment I'm in right now, it is dry and sunny. Nonetheless, fires are dwindling. Well, the amount of active ones are dwindling. Currently stand 60. Yeah. Well, on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All that activity, and now we're back in boring weather. Alright, here's the forecast update for today. The weather is not too shabby. We get brief. Temperatures still are pretty bluff from Environment Canada, so still nothing to show from them. But the weather has rainfall potential beginning June 9th. 1 to 3 millimeters, 1 to 3 millimeters on the 10th, 2 to 4 on the 11th, and then a 10 to 15 there on the 13th, and then close to 5 on the 14th. But, key thing to note, 60% chances. So these things are going to change dramatically, and I 100% guarantee it. Nonetheless, fire update. This is what we're looking at here, and we'll show the wildfire note tomorrow. Maybe second day. And then go to not current notices, current stats, not notifications, current stats. Now we're at 61 active fires, up I believe from 58 yesterday, or 56, somewhere in the mid-high 50s. 17 out of control. Fairly split between fires, lightning versus person-caused fires. And we stand at these numbers for the current year. On that note, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Hot, thunderstormy fires, that's all I can say. I'm hot, I'm cranky, I'm about to punch a wall. That's those words I'm going to say. Oh, a couple last final words. I hate the upcoming forecast. Excuse the copyrighted freaking music. Christ's freaking sake, I'm gonna have to talk over this. So I'm literally just gonna do this. On that note, I'll see you guys later on whenever I don't freaking know. Forecast update for today. Friday, fire updates or question. Well, ain't gonna happen today. It's every second day thing that I've made it as. It's not really necessary to do it every day. So hardly ever changes every day. Or it changes significantly every day. So yeah. So Wednesday we push into the mid-30s there, 34 degrees. And then we scroll down. It peaks at 36 for Thursday. Jesus Christ. Before it cools off with thunderstorm potential Friday, Saturday there. 60% chance of showers Friday right through till Saturday. And then 40% chance to Saturday night. Yeah, so much for dry conditions for June. Yeah, this is really fucking gonna last. On that note, let you guys out. See you guys later on today, if not tomorrow. Well, here's an evening update, a proper one for the day. I'll be editing this video tomorrow. Yeah, this is gonna be out. There's a backlog of videos that are gonna be published over the course of the month. Literally, it goes right up to like June 22nd, so this is probably not gonna be out till late June. But nonetheless, yeah, lots of thunderstorm activity. This is literally just straight up thunderstorm fucking potential. Mix it, but definitely there's some showery potential there for Friday, for sure. But other than that, rest it's just continuous thunderstorm threats. This will be more of a more showers than thunderstorm potential for us. But overall, thunderstorm threats straight through. And there's Sunday there as well, 30% chance of showers. But again, thunderstorm potential. Before that, though, we got a couple days of very nice and toasty temperatures. For fuck's sake. Anyways, and then this is the fire situation. I am using the fire risk here to start, just to kind of show how fucking shit is right now. It's just a fucking gong show. It's scary when the coast is as fucking even drier than some parts of the interior. It's like, Jesus. Oh no, honestly, most parts of the interior. But we'll turn that off now. Oops, I accidentally turned off fires and note. I don't know why I did that. And then we'll do this in another 10 seconds. Hopefully this battery holds up. Please, God, and do. And then this Donny Creek fire of note that's been holding on. Yeah, it's at 240,480 hectares, and the last update on it shows no signs of improvement. They're saying it's rank 5 to 6.5 behavior. So, literally rank 6 is pretty much literally a firestorm. Literally. If you want to be kind of like not as technical with it, I guess. It's pretty much in fucking inferno. If you want to be a little more technical with it. Nonetheless, it's a fucking shit show. And then, current stats, we are at 76 active fires, 23 out of control, 54 being held or under control. And we currently stand at these numbers for the current year, for the year. Prince George blowing it out of the water. On that note, I will leave you guys with that. I'll see you guys tomorrow to end the video off. Forecast update for the morning. I'm not gonna fire because I only did that like literally about like 7 hours ago, but 8 hours ago, but yeah. They've touched down the temperature a bit for tomorrow, but otherwise Thursday's about the same. 6% chance of showers Thursday night. The Weather Network has a few days where there's close to 5 millimeters of rain. 2 days with close to 5 millimeters, 1 day with close to 10, but other than that, it's dry. And then Friday, 6% chance of showers all day. Saturday, 40% chance of showers all day. Sunday, 30% chance of showers all day. Just gradually goes down to eventually drying there for Monday and warming back up into the low 30s. On that note, I will see you guys later on today. Sorry, in the next video. Peace. Actually, before I end the video, this is actually the outlook for Thursday. We're not necessarily close to marginal, but that's what's going on here, actually. I was thinking yesterday, it wasn't necessarily set in stone that we should be a threat, but I mean, it still isn't set in stone, but very probable now. Nonetheless, now I'll leave you guys with that, and now I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, I updated the app. Go away. Yeah. So still that one wildfire of note up there. Otherwise, it's been pretty steady, despite the hot weather. $168,395 hectares. Nice. The weather's not been obsessively hot for May standards anyways. It's definitely been, for late spring standards. It's been definitely above average, but it's closer to seasonal than it has been in the compared to, let's say, like that early May thing we had. Heat wave we had. Nonetheless, oh god. Oh, they changed this. What the flying fuck is this bullshit? Ah! They changed it! Well, I guess we gotta stick with this. I guess this is respectable to show. We're getting close to not needing to show this anymore. There we go, fires this year. Okay, so we'll do that. That's more like it, okay. The majority of under control are being held. Only 13 are actually out of control. There we go. But yeah, on that note, I'll leave you guys with that. I will see you guys later on Probably tomorrow. The forecast is still pretty shit. They had some hot weather coming up with mid-30s and all that, but from Environment Canada, but it's been getting pushed day by day, so we'll see when I need to start showing the forecast.